Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. Yes. Here we are. What did I get? I need to fuck it out, come on. Yes. There you go. There we go, right. Okay. It's saying connected to chat. Has it brought it up on screen now? Oh, I see. It's going to bring up chat like that. I'm not going to be able to see it properly. Right, okay, I see. Right, how do I do chat properly then? Might not catch chat as much as I need to. I could probably play the game. It's kind of probably a bit difficult actually to play the game with that open. But let's open this up. Graveyard Keeper Last Journey Ultimate Collection. Did it come out in 2008? 18, sorry. Last Journey Edition. Wait, it came out on the DS, right? This game's not a new game. It came out on the DS, I'm sure of it. Just gonna leave, just click Graveyard Keeper as the game with no year on it. Do I still have tags on my... I do. I'll leave the tags on. The same tags as everything else. Right, okay. Right, okay, we're in. Just check that everything's working. The same tags as everything. Sounds good. Right, so a few people in the chat previously said, like, because I was saying outside of doing my main stream, like, I'd like to do like something else in the afternoon, and this game was suggested to us. So people requested this, therefore they get it. It's actually currently on sale. 85% off. It's down to like £3 or something like that in the Steam store. So yes, we are playing currently on the PC on this one. So if I play really badly, just forgive me on that. I don't have two screens either, so I'm gonna have a hard time with chat and everything. So forgive me on that as well. I'll try keep up. I'll try keep paying attention to chat. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even if every routine, there's a place. I can't read it fast enough, especially when you know that someone misses you. Uh-oh. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort things out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Let's find Jerry. Where is Jerry? Backspace escape. Okay, escape actually. Enter. The hatch is closed for now. He thinks to himself. A place for wooden logs, okay. A place for stones. I don't have a shovel. F for shovels. Not right now. Okay, fine. Where's Jerry? Wait, here? F. Dig him up with my bare hands. I guess I lose stamina. Holy shard. I'm a skull! Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eyes told me that I need to dig up Jerry. Red eyes? I remember. Can I move this faster? Oh, shard. That's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? I don't think he's Jerry. The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Oh god. Don't you just hate it? When someone tells other people that you got the answers for them? Good, good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where is Sard? Are we? Where in Sard are we? Must be dreaming. None of us can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. It's the merchant, right? Everything's so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. Definitely remember that donkey's bell. The bell and the donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Right, what does he say? He says, I'll wait here. I think it'll be better if I wait here. You might scare the poor thing. Blueprint! Donkeys of the world unite! You've unlocked a new technology and got Donkeys of the world unite. Okay, none of these buttons close the window. Right, thank you. Thank you for making me have to mix, squish, switch between my keyboard and my mouse. Wow, a talking donkey. He just goes back to making noises then. You can understand me? He's actually saying Eeyore. Let's talk. Who are you? Got a fresh corpse on the town. I'm cheap labor. This card isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastards who own it. Okay, fair enough. And I only earn 5 carats a day. Well, that sucks. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town to get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. Alright, cool. How often does the donkey show up? What a strange land this is. Well, he dropped the body on the floor. I don't want this. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. Okay. I see it's like gone from 100% fresh to 99% fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. Okay, while we spend all this time talking, it's just degrading there on the floor. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. And might be profitable. Profitable? I'm in. I am going to puke. Let's do it. Press E to pick up and drop large items. Oh god, why can't I escape? I can escape to close that one. Haha. Oh wait, WSD is 1, but you can use your left hand to move as well. Sad, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm faster at reading than that. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. Okay, what do we need the flesh for? Okay. What? No way! This isn't right. They're already dead, dude. Sure, it's not right. Now, how can I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia? I guess. Right. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I am a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sod up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? How the hell is he supposed to know how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. What? The people meet at the tavern. Okay, fair, I guess. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me, as I want the beer. You do all the work, and I get all the glory. Extract flesh, okay. Blueprint, palette. I can't escape on this one. It doesn't have an X button in the top corner. I guess that's the difference between the two different windows. But, autopsy. It's not 100%. Extract flesh. F to work. Here we go. I guess that's, I can make a burger, create a sandwich, or create baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. Why are we eating the people? So what should I do with the corpse? We throw it in the lake. I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay. I would like to be able to speed these windows on. Gotta use my mouse. Take body. Dismiss. Okay. Oh, graveyard's over this way. It's looking a bit old and decrepit. Someone needs to do some work in here. Let's bury it. Okay. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard mark site for a grave, then dig it with the shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decorations. How would we know that they're upside down stars? Are they calling them stars instead of crosses? Is that what they're doing? Or what? I don't know. There's a X in the top window, so I can press gravesite. Right. Could put it here. Right. This place needs a good cleaning up because there are too many really badly placed things already here. So 87%. There we go. Nicely done! The burial certificate, I remember. Money, alcohol. Yes. Yes. Let me move on whenever I want to move on, game. Alcohol. I'm sure I used to like it a lot. I can press escape and it quits the window quickly. Oh, Sard. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Uh-oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue. Waiting for my beer. Goodbye. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Oh dear. I'm the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. The current location name, important location information, the graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll need special resources to do that. Create a wooden marker, okay. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Ha ha ha. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Ha ha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I'll come here every... There's like a wheel, right? Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you have come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of the old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm here to represent his might and glory, haha. I have one tiny question. What is a burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Bishop's choice. New task. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. How can I fix the graveyard? I fixed the graveyard. Can we do that now before we talk to him? No. About this certificate. I haven't fixed the graveyard yet, so... I think this is supposed to be where we do the tutorial. Yeah, right, no, it's just giving us the same stuff over. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent the handcrafting skill and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent the knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent the spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You'll get your first blue at the study table in the church basement. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at the spiritual table. Okay. You've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint, stone, stockpile, stone rock. You can collect stone and rocks into a huge piece from one. We can make the timber stockpile, get sticks, and we can chop down trees. Okay, here we go. These are the ones we got. Soaring. Don't have any of these things yet. Firewood, stonework, mining, wood cutting. Guess this is a game where we end up doing just basically all of this stuff. Check the trunk. Check the trunk. Ah. Oh, it's on minus 27. Well, we got to get it to plus 5. You could probably do that today, right? Body. Don't want to exhume it. That graveyard isn't really well kept. I guess this is like the tutorial bit. So what if we do all this stuff in the tutorial? I'm going to assume it's before time even passes on. So we might get away with doing all this stuff. Oh, I've got a stamina bar. Which is at half. They're locked. This stuff doesn't say that it's actually making the graveyard look worse. You see, so Got some wood though. Open. We got all the tools. Wood repair kit. Take them all. Stone repair kit. And then my tools. Okay, nice. Then wood cross, stone grave. Can make this. Right. And then do this. A 2. It's on +1 now. Nice. This one's on -1. What if we give this one? Oh, we can't just make one? We'll fix the gravestone. Repair. It is getting dark though. Talk. I haven't fixed the graveyard yet. I don't think he has anything else for me. Build. Not a flower bed. Not a gravesite. Okay. Check. Start working once the church is open again. Royal service box will start working. I know. Okay, right, fine. Tell me I should go home. Where are we going? Guess we have like a garden and stuff. Oh, I gotta go back to the tavern. While it's still daytime, I guess. There's a checkpoint. Really gotta walk all this way? Crazy. It's a crossroads. Okay. Right, we've made it to the village. It's a bit of a trek. The village is safe. That's all the guards sound like. E. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Horodric. How can I help you? He's the Horodric Cube. Can we make him into a cube? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning to open a church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, but it's been a while since anyone's taken care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As a head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if you have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how to get back home? No. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village because it's made of people. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. New task. Get a royal meat stamp. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by the royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. Why did they make me do this? Don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat. But wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church. But it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. Is this guy called Snake? I think he has a fake royal stamp. Ah, but to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every female day. I bet she can help you to find Snake. Oh, thanks. Guess that's it then. I'd be like, how can I get back home? And they'll be like, I don't know. You live just down the road, the graveyard. Could you kindly keep this letter for your local blacksmith, Svedsvold? Svedsvold? Is that his name? Sure. The southeastern part of town. You've given me 1 coin. I thought you said you had no money. You gave me 1 coin, or you gave me the letter? Who knows? Southeast. This way. Is this look like the blacksmith's house? That's west. It's west, right? Okay, east is the other way. Ah, this looks more like it. Hey, what are you staring at? I tried to copy the voice that it gave me. Just looking around, I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask you who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Keresvold. He's got a long K, so it's Keresvold, yeah, right. Give him the letter, and then he will like me, and when he likes me, I can ask him about metal ore. I have a letter for you from Roderick. A letter? Of course, 1 minute. 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. Huh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Smiles again. Roderick has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it at the whetstone on the grinder right there. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Puddles? Different actions require energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press space to attack. You can always refill your health and energy with the food and potions. Press tab to open your inventory. Sleeping will also restore health and energy. Interesting. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with some metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west, across the river. Oh, thanks. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Blueprint for a furnace to create metal ingots and swamp iron. Right, unlock the new technology. Defeating slimes. No. Guess we've got to leave now. Let's go for the slimes. Wait, there are slimes in here. Ah, slimy boys. Why is spacebar not attacking game? Have I not equipped the sword? Press tab. Oh, I have to fix the sword. I remember. There's more to that conversation. Pick a resource to use. This one. Craft. Here we go. Rusty sword. Tab. Can I, like, do it again to get rid of the rustiness? We are. Ki. Die, slime. No. No, not enough energy. Run away. Yonk. Use. Right, we worked it out. You gotta right click and tell it to use. You're gonna die, slime! Haha, yes. Now he will swap us some metal for these slimes. What's he gonna do with the slimes? He's gonna eat them. Good job! Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Create green jelly and red jelly. Tasty. Trade. Can I give these back? Can I give them back for better materials? No. Not by the looks of it. Okay, so I guess that we'll go back to the pub.
Croissant.
No, I'm not. She's singing a song, I guess.
Croissant, Belle.
She's saying croissant, though. You want to be loved by me? You. Miss Charm Monroe, you've unlocked a new technology. Hi.
Piron.
What do you want? I'm the graveyard keeper. I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear the same mumblings? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Demonstrate that you are worthy to talk to. Ciao! Hey, old friend. Can I have a moment? Yes. Right. What did Miss Charm say to you? Literally to go away? Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Yeah, I'm better than everyone. Because I'm the lowest rung on the ladder. Soon, and you know what you can do with ladders? You can turn them around. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet at certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day, I'll read my poem to her and then we'll... But first, I need to write it. And I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Looks like you got plenty on the table there, mate. Alright, yeah. Maybe you can get some. I guess. But I want to date her, so why would I help you so you can date her? It doesn't make any sense, dude. Does it make any sense to anyone else? I'm gonna give him the shittest paper he's ever seen. And I'm gonna give him the worst ink on the planet. I don't have any of those things. I don't care to find paper and ink for you. I got my own problems. It's good to know how to use a sword. Kresvold told me about how you helped him. Yes. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Right, I've got things that I can... You know what, there was one more person to talk to. Talk to you. What you talk? You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you've probably learned how to read people too. But where's my manners? I miss Chain, Herodric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Okay, sounds good. See what recipes you got. Better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. I know, you just said that 5 seconds ago. Recipe for fish delicacies. Tasty and healthy. Have I got any money? No. She has money. We can steal her money when she's not looking. Maybe. I don't know. And exit. Okay. Guess we're heading back home. Like all my footsteps are still on the ground. Do they disappear eventually, or do they just constantly keep tracks of where I've been all the time? The guy's running a toll booth. Ah, there we go. We hit the end of our footsteps there. Psst, come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. You're stealing my thoughts. Stealing, I can't remember. There's a cellar in your cottage? Some provisions must be stored there? Gathering edible mushrooms, gathering berries, gathering apples. Wheat, exactly. I remember baked bread from it. And pies, sweet berry pies. Create dough, pastry, bread. Toast, onion toast. Ooh, that's good with beer, Sad. You know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff like how to get home. Questions? About the small road. Can you tell me? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically yes. You smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Fine. I mean, that's where I was going anyway. Where is he? Where does he actually stay? In the house? Use the blueprint desk to access building interface and start building. Remove the object from the area. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will need a little extra work with a hammer. Okay, let's have a little look. Build a trunk. I've got nothing that I can make really at the moment. It's fine. It's to be expected, right? Open this. Nothing in there. Craft on that. Enter. Down here. We can build stuff in our house as well by the looks of it. What's that sound? There's a zombie. Damn gate. Shady snake. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. What does he want? Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Clear out. Well, it doesn't look like I can clear the path. So, we need some wood. Does that mean breaking up this stuff to get wood? No. Oh, that was simple metal parts. And we got some flitch. We got wheat. Okay, open. What's this? A blueprint? Simple and tasty blueprint. Is the blueprint tasty? Or is what it's gonna give me tasty? It's hard to really say. It's hard to really say. Right. Build a trunk. Don't need a trunk. There's already a trunk down here. Okay. You got a blueprint for the house? Looks like a good place that we could work on making a home cozy. So maybe I can finally stop dreaming about this skull. House, utensil rack, bridge of the dead. Oh, you can write books as well. You're doing different color inks and stuff for it. Okay, no worries. got... I guess we put, like, our food resources in that one, just to keep them, like, near where we can prepare the food. Where's this going? Morgue. Bodies. 0 of 1. Hey, where's my beer? Give him the beer. Task completed. Jerry is 20% happy with us. What a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright. You seem to have a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today, you whisper that to a drunk buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, but we should be careful. So, what is your question? How can I get home? Sure, you can use the portal on the watch in the Witch Hill. Just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have the brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, but I think the wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Nets? I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once you caught a fish this sad, and got no hands to show you how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. Hey, fishtails. And once. You know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Get Jerry a bottle of wine. Let's go at the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think, but his wine was the best. And he was the big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every night cycle. Where is the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let me see, I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know? Back. Oh. See you later. I thought he said back. It's not what he's saying. Right, okay, it wasn't him making a statement. Repair? No, I don't have any good wood for it. What's this? Craft? Fix the corpse hatch? It's nice to see that we've got all the tools we need to get everything working perfectly fine. Right, I am going to... I can't chop that down. I can dig up these. If I run out of energy, do I just automatically fall asleep on the spot? Or should I go to bed? I think I should head to my bed. Have a nap. There we go. Nice. Health regens. Sleep regens. We're doing well. We're doing well. Hey guys on Twitch, how you doing? You really like this game? The music's nice? Add you on Discord, I'll do it after. Hey Toshi, how you doing, dude? You can make slime poop. Happy holidays. How you doing, Toshi? Hope you're having a good Christmas, man. Oh, a new I'm the new graveyard keeper. I missed the words. I'll read it now in a second. Hooray, a kipper! Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so refreshed, I said. This is not good. Not good at all, says Yorick. I'm so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're alive. Wait, no. On the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. Actually, Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. Haha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river? You can't even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. I can even give you this license. Oh, what license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them from the mailbox near the church. Oh, okay. Right. A new day. A task. A task I feel we can probably do. Dig up the bottom right. Yes? The bottom right. Doing good? Relaxing on this festive day? Nice, mate. Nice. You enjoying some time with your family? And some much needed time off work, right? You work really hard, Toshi. You deserve a rest, mate. Right, so once we dig up, exhume. Okay, yes. This one. Take him to the morgue. While he's 100%. Autopsy. How can we... do we really extract fresh meat from this corpse that we dug up out of the ground like ages? It's been under the ground for ages. He wants me to throw this one in the river. Do you think we could do it? Time off is correct. Loved ones had other plans. Aw. But hey, you know what? Chill times on your own. Still good times, right? Enjoying some peace and quiet. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where that river leads? The river somewhere down to town, I think. Can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood, haha. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You'd need a nice, quiet place like the place I used to use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Each important character who the Graveyard Keeper meets will appear on the character screen. The character relation from 0 to 100 is shown below the character. The tasks related to a character are listed on the right of the character. Some services require a certain level of stuff. I got a message off my brother. See if I'm coming tomorrow. For what? But also, yes. What time? Unless brackets. Unless early. Question mark. Go. Right. There. I sent my brother a response which has multiple other responses in it, not in any particular order to make any cohesion whatsoever. Exactly how I like it. Some drinks and games, yeah? Okay. That sounds good. What time? No, we're good. We're good. Put this back to full screen, please. That's what I wanted. Yeah, man. Yeah, nice to hear from you, Toshi. As always. It's nice to see that you're doing well as well, mate. Nice to know that you're always taking care of yourself. Right. Is it just me, or do I feel like I should, like, gather a load of resources and basically just fix up the graveyard, just in general, to start off with, right? I can rip up the stump. Can I pick that up? I can't pick it up. I've got a log holder back at the house, right? I drop it in the log holder. Probably could do with building a log holder up here as well. So let's throw the log holder. Should I clear up around the house first? I feel like we should probably clear up around the house first, right? Like, the sooner we clear all of this stuff out of the way, the, like, faster we get through everything else. Why go through the hassle of doing it all bit by bit, slowly, when we can just do it all in one go? Or at least as much of it as possible. Right, these little trees can't be cut down, but the fresh trees can be. Can I fix the fencing? We was on playing some It Takes Two with my mum this morning. So if you look at the Elden Ring live streams on the channel from yesterday and today, like the first like hour or so is like playing It Takes Two with my mum. So if you're interested in just like watching some fun times, then please consider, or at least let me recommend, at least the first hour or two of my live streams from the mornings. I think she might be on tomorrow as well. So we start here early in the UK. It might be pretty late for you over there in Hawaii, mate. But you know what I mean? There's some fun things going on. So yeah, it shows as an Elden Ring live stream, but I'm gonna take the VODs and separate out the parts where I'm playing with my mum, and we can then put them up as separate VODs on the channel. But I'm not at home. I don't really have. I'm at my parents' house right now. I don't really have the stuff to really do the editing properly. So we'll work it out when I get home. So you can either wait, if you're interested in seeing them, they'll pop up on the channel as VODs at some point, or just look at the start of the last two streams that we did, the Elden Ring ones. Right. I don't think the priest is like a quota. I think the priest is like... I'm so refreshed. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still sad, though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine. I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are, and good deeds are. Fun family game. You and your mum are fun to watch. GG. Yeah, exactly right. Even the best decorations can't make graveyards a peaceful place when it's full of negativity, though. I'm not sure that I understand what you're on about. I'm sure you don't, haha, but better take a good care of the graveyard. It'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. All human remains have their own unique spiritual aptitudes. A corpse that gets red and white from the body parts. You can change a corpse's red and white by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard is to decorate graves with objects that have, like, the green leaves. Each line that has both white and a green leaf counts as one. Lines that have a skull never count, but you need to fill them with the reefs to reach. Alright, so it starts here, and if this one's red it won't count, but you have to put a reef in here to be able to upgrade to the second level to get this one, and then to the third one to get this one by the looks of it. So yeah, fair enough, I getcha. A nice graveyard, a nice gravestone counts as 2 reefs as well by the looks of it. A place for stones. What can I make? I got logs. Build. I have no planks or anything though. Right. What does it want me to do? We have some sticks. Get sticks in a log, right? What are we supposed to do? What does it want us to build first? I'll wait out. Let's check this one. There's nothing for the garden. Right. I thought there was something that was giving us a chance. Love this game choice, bro. I have 100 hours in this game, 78 out of 125 achievements. Well, this game was suggested to me by Nab and also by Silver Wolf, because they both enjoy it. So it was really just like a viewer's choice, really. I'm happy to play games that people suggest, and it just happened to go on discount on Steam, about 85%. So if you like this game and you haven't played it before, I am not sponsored or anything like that, but it sounds like a good bargain to get it for like £3 instead of 16, right? So yeah, grab yourself a decent game. Everyone seems to recommend it. As you can see, we can get some extra reefs in here. Fix the fence. Fix the fence over here? No. The DLCs are very good. I haven't looked at any of them yet, but you see them on the menu when you open, right? And it says there's one for, what's it called? Stranger Things, and there's one for Game of Thrones. It's called Game of Chrono, not Game of Thrones. You'd think it'd be like, but I guess Game of Thrones is actually, if you've ever played Blood Bowl, they actually say Game of Thrones as a thing for like Blood Bowl in the commentary. The commentators say Game of Thrones in there, so maybe they didn't want to steal the joke or something. If they even know anything about Blood Bowl, they probably don't. They probably don't, but you never know. Grab this. Right, I got a thing for soaring. But how do I build the lumber? How do I build the sawmill? Right. I have to look around for where we get the sawmill. Stockpile. Increase yard space. No. Trunk furnace. Neither of those. Maybe it's the blueprint that's down here. Lets me build, like, the farming stuff. Because there's a blueprint right here. Crematorium. Alright, because he said down by the cliff, this cliff here, we can set things on fire. So I guess that's where the crematorium bit is. What are we actually doing in terms of trying to gather resources? Oh, look. The garden, property of forfeiture for commercial use, contract, ownership. Horodric. Claim property. I cannot claim the property. I'll leave for now. Like, oh yeah, while you're here guys, drop a like and subscribe. I love that you guys come in and you actually do those commands for me. I forget to ask. And it really helps to remember to ask people about it. Right. What does he want me to do? Open the tab menu. Known NPCs. Get a bottle of wine. Need to go back home. Yeah, that's right. Snake, no. Demonstrate that you were worthy of talking to. Reach +5 in the graveyard. We could probably do some of that. Find a stamp and sell meat to Horodric. Find 10 papers and 1 ink. Don't quite... We got some blueprints, but I don't know where we craft anything. We can cook here. Let's grab some mushrooms and flowers. Right. People do it for me in mine, and I really appreciate it. I'm focused on the content. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, 100%. I think it helps a lot because I can just focus on what I'm doing and I don't have to like interrupt myself or what I'm trying to think of to just, you know, just ask, I guess, but still I think it's important to keep track of as well at the same time. No. -15. Gravesite flower bed. Didn't I pick up like sawmill so I could make planks? I feel like I need to have planks to make everything, yet I can't work out where we build the sawmill. I would have thought we build it up here, where all the other tools are. I don't have any planks. What am I supposed to do? None of the quests they've given me sound like quests I can go do. They sound like quests I've got to do like 1,000 other things before I get to. So I'm not sure. I feel like I need to go to town. Go I attacked your front door. Sorry, dude. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Okay. Empty garden bed. Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. Right. Talk to the merchant. He comes to trade with the locals every merchant day, I guess. He owns the donkeys, I guess. Right. They just steal out of other people's gardens? What do you reckon? No, that's not the F button. I was like, why is the F button making me run away? Am I out of inventory space? No, I can pick the flowers. Some reason it's not letting me, I must be out of inventory space. So I can't pick up these ones, that's fine. Or carrots. Can't steal the carrots. What about this? I can't steal the cabbages. Do you have the sawhorse yet? No, I haven't got anything. I've literally just started playing. We got the slimes for this guy. Then we got sent back to our house. Well, we didn't even get sent back to our house. It just killed some slimes and get some slimes for me, and that's it. That's it. They didn't say anything else to me after that. Everyone just shut up. And I left because I felt awkward. That's exactly how it went. I was like, yeah, we good? Are we done? I just left. I felt awkward. Trade with Adam. Hey, Adam. You have ceramic bowls? I mean, I don't have any money. They haven't paid me anything yet. Oh, God. Right. I'm supposed to find Snake. Guess he's in my cellar, though. There's a corpse at the house. I mean, it means that we can start doing something, right? So, let's pick up and move this corpse. Not quite sure. Inquisitor Joy. Everything is ready. Monsignor? I don't know how you say that. Good. Were there any troubles? No. Except there was this strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I'm the new Gravekeeper. He calls us guys? Why, he's the cultist of certain... No. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard, and I ask any of the villagers about me. When you're definitely a new one, I feel that you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? I've got like a corpse to deal with. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather a weak stomach, so... Move. It wasn't an offer. Alright, okay. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Dodge the question. Well, it just happened. There's nothing special to say. Otherwise you'll think I'm a witch, right? And want to burn me. You're definitely hiding something, and I'll find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one, true faith, and mankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is open, again, at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Burn her! Light the fire! No, you guys are doing it wrong. You need to weigh her against a duck, right? That's the only true way to find a real witch. If she weighs the same as a duck, she has to be a witch. So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, that's right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here in the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Don't trust the villagers. They won't go to church, and even refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Agree to be his friend, I guess. Go on then. It'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust, you must be a friend of the Inquisition. You will first have to show your goodwill. Look, there's like nothing left of her. She's just gone. So, I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything is in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. Holy Grail reference? I love the burn her. Yeah, the dude's whispering is kind of creepy. I was going to point that out. We can talk next. Or any... Yeah, I didn't catch that. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. Good job my other screen's like slightly behind. We can talk the next mail day, or any other mail day, and like to come here. There are other places where I could feel my holy wrath so deeply. Alright, okay, I guess we can go. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I was gonna say about the whispering is like, what's this guy on about? He's the Inquisition, right? So he's like whispering. Right, this body's been here all day. What's going on? I need an assistant. I need a mortuary assistant. Right. Let's take the meat, I guess. We don't have any real reason to take it, but we will. I can make cheeseburgers with it. Take the body. So I guess we don't have... We have a grave already prepared, right? So might as well drop it in that one. And fill it back in. And then E on the grave. We have no way, nothing to repair or anything like that. Let's dump off some of these equipment in here. I think I should dump them at the chest at home, to be honest with you. I feel like that's where I'm going to be building most of my stuff to begin with, but I have no idea like what he wants us to do. I guess we can sell this burial certificate at the pub, right? But he says he hasn't got any money to give me for them. So, again, I don't quite know. I take this, all, this one. I press spacebar? No, does nothing. This one, the repair kit. I'm looking at stuff and it's like not letting me use the repair kit. We also have stone repair kits. Do I have to read? Wait, what was this? Story. Random text generator study table. Garden certificate. But do I need to keep it on me? I need to go speak to the guy about the garden. I don't think I've got anything that would let me... Does walk-in take... Wait, the merchant doesn't show up until... Merchant days. When's the next... Like, in 3 days? So I gotta really wait 3 days for the merchant. Guess I might as well sleep. For now. No idea where we build the sawmill or anything like that. Don't even know where we find where the blueprints are kept. Right. Another day. I guess we just go around and talk. Like, look at stuff and talk to people. I don't even need stone to repair the bridge. It's crazy. They say there was something north of my my place. Looks like there used to be a house here. Look. Wait a minute. No. It's kind of weird. Nothing there. Needs technology. It's a fishing spot, and the river's generated as... Okay, right. I was gonna say the river's generated by a cloud, but I realised that that's wrong, and it's probably the bottom of a waterfall. So, forgive me. There's some bees there. Do I knock the bees down? E. Clear the path. Don't have any planks. How do I make planks? Repair. Broken. Select object to repair. Doesn't say there is anything to repair there. These are different plants. There's some berries. Am I supposed to, like, steal some wheat and make some berry pies? I can make berry pie, but I don't have any wheat. What am I even supposed to do? I don't mind tutorials and I don't mind hand-holding as long as it, like, starts me off with the basics. I just feel like it's just dumb to me now. And I don't know where... This will get me... It did say that we can get metal ore from the swamp. So maybe this will help out. So we get metal ore today. Then go to the blacksmith. And turn it into ingots. Did teach us how to make a furnace, but also... Like... Who knows? Who knows, mate? Guess is as good as mine. What was that bell for? I missed what that symbol was for the bell. Is that another body? I guess I should go back to the house then. Right. There is a body here. Let's take this. Take the body. It's 99% freshness. Stick it. Create another grave plot. Drop it in. Kinda leaves an empty space. Right? I guess with these 2 burial certificates and this metal ore, we go into town now and check out where we gotta put them. Can we grab wheat? Can we steal it? Does it look like we can steal wheat? Alright, you. Let's trade. Okay, I have some money now, actually. What is this? Teleport stone. Costs 2 silver each. There's only 1. Guess I would leave it outside my house and then 1 in town. And it would let us teleport to and from town. Maybe. Tab. Oh wait. That's what we gotta unlock the technology. That's why we're building up our stuff. Right, there we go. Cool. That's fine. Anatomy. Hard spears. Human skin. Extract skin? What would we want skin for? Gentle butcher. Perk butcher. Work with me to less chance of making surgical errors and extracting hard spears and soft spears. Okay. Some pretty big technology tree, actually. There we go. Simple gravestones. Beekeeping. Sounds good. I just gotta randomly grab everything. For no real reason. Right. Okay, right. Okay, it was there. That's what we were looking for. Character. Not sure how we use the teleport stone. I'm sure he'll explain it to us at some point. And then at least we'll already have one. So should be okay, I guess. Go to this furnace? No? Go into this guy's house. I need 80 to be able to break into his house? Sounds terrible. Well, do I wait for daytime or... There's some apples and all that down here. Okay, there's some wild berries and stuff. See if there's anything else around the village that I can just like pick up. Or the other side of the village? Possible? Just exploring a little bit. What's this? It says it's locked, whatever it is. Ah, apples. Okay, I don't have the capacity for picking apples at the moment. There's a lot of wild fruit and stuff out here. Okay, oh, the astrologer's house, okay. Seems to not want to talk to me today. It's not nighttime anymore, so I guess that might be the lighthouse. But I guess there's no one there because it's not nighttime. So I'll have to find out. Oh, who's this guy then? Dig? This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what truly matters. What? Heh, don't you think he can understand? No, Dig, he won't. Because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only thing that matters are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. I mean, can't really disagree. It's perfect logic. Who doesn't like a good piece of cake? Talk. Do we trade here? Wants to trade ore. Will he buy the ore? I don't have a way of making the ore into anything just yet. So, I guess we just sell him the ore. And then I just purchased the technology for Sawmill anyway, so we should be able to go home and actually deal with that while we're at it. We've got a little bit of money now. We got to try work out some of the other stuff, but again, should be pretty much should be going over my brother's house tomorrow, so it might not be on tomorrow night, but tomorrow morning it should still be good for. If I need to plug in my phone. And then continue. So what we might do while we're here is my mum bought me this ETB for Christmas, so we might open that while we're streaming today, or I might just open it privately for myself. Sawmill. I like the idea of not wasting space. I would like to put it near the log holder, but I feel like this one bunch of spaces that are left will leave us with like that space that needs to be filled in but has nothing to fill the space in with. So I want to build it here. Craft. We have wood. I need filch, right? I want 12? Yeah. Work. Right, now, from that, you see, can't quite get wooden beams yet, but iron stockpile and a furnace we can make. So let's go with iron stockpile. It's pretty big. And put it there. Put it here. And a furnace. That's pretty big too. Oh, we actually have no space to place any of these things. I think that furnace is like 1 square too big. Can we rotate? No. By the looks of it, we cannot rotate. Right. But it looks like we can maybe get rid of this rock. This isn't a building. This is a rock. So, might be able to just get rid of that. Then squeeze it in there. I want to get rid of this space at the end as well. By the looks of it. So it's slowly getting there now. Okay, autopsy. Take the flesh. Grab the flesh. Take the body. So I think I've seen someone do a run where they just always throw the corpses in the river. So it's like they do nothing but throw the bodies in the river. Right. Put one there. Oh shit, not that one. Remove this one. Yeah, I guess we don't need to make too many. Here we go. Let's build this one up. It's some progress. Yeah, we got it. We're getting it. Your tool rusty shovel is broken. Whetstone in my inventory, yes. If it's broken, I can't repair it. Do I have to repair it before it breaks? I'm not quite sure. But it looks like we can't fill in that grave hole now. Because my shovel's broken. Can I go back to the blacksmith and repair it on the big whetstone that he has? Rather than the one that's in my hand. I don't know. Don't feel like it works. I can't seem to get it to be able to use it, so might just be me not knowing enough about how it works yet. This walk all the way back to town is a long ass walk, mind. Oh, it's nighttime as well. Stupid blacksmith's gonna be in bed, and we're out of energy as well, so. I don't think we could even repair our item even if we were able to use the whetstone right now. But that guy just poofed. That old man just poofed out of existence. Wait, I didn't come up this high, so it's got to be below. Might be able to talk to... Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty cool. Yeah, it's no rush. Just take your time with everything. Holy mackerel, boy! You look like someone who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing. No! I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing, and it can be profitable, plus fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need to teach you how to cook fish. Okay. He just stops talking. I'd like to learn how to cook a fish. Show me how to do it. You can always just grill it, but personally, I like to slice and fry it. Slices in oil. Then just pop the fish sticks in your mouth. It's a joke, right? Hey, do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? What are you, some kind of gay fish? Surely it's a reference to the South Park joke, right? Okay, right, fine. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. Yeah, well, if they're good fishermen, they will eat fish, won't they? If they're bad fishermen, They'd probably eat an old boot or something. Or a cat. Anything that wanders by, I guess. All I need is a rod. Do you have one that you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old rod, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night. I can hardly make out anything when it's dark. I need to find moths to get... I'm not sure how I catch them. Do I need a net? Do I need a jar? Do I need a fish? Don't know how a fish catches a moth, but I'm sure something will work itself out. Right. So I wanted to play something that was a little bit more chill compared to like Dark Souls and all the types of games that I've been playing recently, because they're all kind of like, well, not necessarily fast paced, but they're all like, you know, fighting games, technically fighting games, stuff like that. So we wanted something that would contrast the fighting games, you know. So this is the one that came in. I'll buy another one of those. Got 2 teleport stones now. Don't know what they do. Package of meat. Beer. Fish nuggets. Onion rings. All sorts of foods going on in here. Oh, hello. Is it becoming daytime then? I haven't got any stamina to even use the whetstone anyway, like I said. Or maybe that's why the whetstone wouldn't work in my inventory, because I had no stamina. Let's try the whetstone again after I have stamina back. This is an epiphany moment. I feel like Dr. House when he works out something. Ah, all his symptoms lead to no stamina. It seems so obvious now. I'm sure eventually we'll get there. Okay, sleepy time. I can find some honey. There are some bees just behind our house. Right? So I think honey is okay. So refreshed. Right. What else do we have? A place for stones. I need big stones though, right? And this is a place for ore. Oh, we cleared that rock. Can we build the furnace now? We can build the furnace. Here we go. You can have a lot of aha moments in this game. Yeah, probably. Right. Whetstone. It doesn't say use. And it doesn't say fix. How do I fix my shovel then? Oh wait, wait, no. Not all trunks are linked to each other, I don't think. Oh, we just click on it and it takes us where we want. I guess. Use. Dead horse. Is it used now? No, it's on. Oh, it's got a cooldown. So we only really need 1 teleport stone. I guess. We'll put one away in our chest. Just in case it breaks. Or somehow lose it. I can buy a new shovel. He will buy the broken shovel off me for 75 silver or bronze. Well, I actually need a... I need a sharpening tool and a whetstone to sharpen my tool. To get my sweet home. There, that's better. I'm gonna use that a lot because the amount of time it takes to like travel between the two places is kind of crazy insane. So 100% prefer the whole teleporting around part of it. Piece of stone. I get like big stones though. Kind of missed. But I haven't actually upgraded anything. Fix the hatch. I need pieces of metal. No gravestone. Yeah, we need to get stone here. What do we actually need to build a gravestone though? Oh no, gravesite. Flower bed. It's kind of weird that we can't just look at what requirements we need to make them. Guess we need stone in our inventory. We got some stone we can farm. Not seeing any there. Oh wait, up by the mine maybe? Cheap viewers? I'm in. I got the cheapest viewers of all, mate. They're free. Right. These aren't moths, they're fireflies, right? Need a new tool to be able to use that. Cut down this tree. Do we get big rocks from any of these? Or are they always just small pieces of stone like? I keep seeing like the things that I'm picking up popping up in the bottom corner of the screen over here, and I'm like, a chat messages. I keep looking over to see if the chat messages are there. No. Oh, I broke my rusty. Broke my fucking pickaxe. Stupid pickaxe. Craft. Stone garden requires river sand. River sand. I think I take some of the materials that we get from here and we go over to the graveyard and we just dump them there, right? For now. Then we'll have some stone. Maybe we'll be able to make some of the gravestones then. Let's throw these. Let's throw these. Filch and a stick. And then if they're within requirements, maybe it'll tell us that we've got the materials for it. It says trunk. Yeah, I think we need the technology for this, right? Where's grave stuff? That's anatomy, actually. Requiring theology. Gravestones. Simple wooden fences, gravestones and markers, okay. Well, I guess that's that then. We got everything we need for that. I just don't know where we gather the materials or what it is that we need to do it. So going to teleport. To Dead Horse. There's a monk inside the pub, and so there's like monks outside the pub as well, guarding the door. Every time I use the whetstone, I get a new whetstone though, so I think it's because that whetstone's supposed to be free, but we need a whetstone in our inventory to make sure that we can use it. Meet the merchant. Oh, here he is. Greetings, villager. Hick. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you an amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. But I'm from another world, and I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur, the palace of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here, in this onion potato hell. Scare him to cure his hiccups? Yeah. Boo! You are mad! What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. It was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems you're okay now, after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Talk to him about the garden. That's right. Roderick gave me permission, oh wait, that's the wrong voice, to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms of use with you. Oh, I had totally forgotten about that dead weight. It cost me so little, but of course, that was so many years ago, and due to the inflation and the good soil, why, now it's quite a valuable commodity. Let's see, but 10 gold. 10 gold is too much. That's way too much. Okay, what about 5? That's too much. I'm sure money, but we could discuss some kind of barter. I see, you're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious business partner, and we'll make a long-term deal. That's profitable for both the parties. What do you say? Yeah, sure. No way! I don't want to do gardening. Ugh. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. New task. But I don't even have any seeds for carrots, cabbages, and beets. One more thing. If you have the time, I'd like to ask you for a small favor. How can I help you? My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups, and it drives me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me the hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp, but I'd be very grateful if you could bring me some. Sure, I'll have a look at this. I'll have a look for some. Do I have one? No. Okay, right. So, where do I find seeds? Like, some of these people that have stuff in their garden, can I just steal? Can I not just steal these beets? I mean, he didn't say I had to grow them myself. And the best farmer is the type of farmer that can get produce without actually having to grow them. Wouldn't you say? I feel like that's a given, right? Talk to the beekeeper. Let's trade. Beeswax, no. Honey. A bee? I could just steal a bee? How much honey do I want? Just one? Two? Wait, it was 30 for one, it's 61 for two? I feel like this guy's ripping me off. He's putting VAT on this. Right, he wanted beeswax. No, bee. No, he didn't want beeswax. He wanted honey. So this guy over here will make me a cake. Or teach me how to make a cake. Because I have honey for him. This old guy here. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Dig I am. Oh, he wants 5. Fine. You should pay more attention. Fine. I guess it's not really that far away. There's a box of eggs. Fresh eggs. Yeah. Okay. Trade. Just take all the eggs. I guess. Hurry before it becomes nighttime. And then we gotta wait till tomorrow to do the bees thing. For the honey. Come on. The pub looks really run down. Must be said. F. Why are we effing? Why are we effing the beekeeper? I don't want to F the beekeeper. Done. Go. Right. Okay. I guess if we can sell things, we can buy stuff that gets us moving along a little bit. Rather than trying to work out. There is a bee's nest near my house, but I'm not sure if we would get 5 honey from it. And if we destroy it, we'll lose the ability to maybe capture bees in the future. Because it'd be gone, right? Maybe more would pop up, but I think we're better off just leaving it alone for now. And then, here we go, honey. Sweet, dude! What about that cake recipe? Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view, so you can learn more. Create cake. Lovely. Okay. Does he have anything to trade? Wait. Seed oil. Hemp rope. Hemp seeds. Probably should spend that money on other stuff. I've decided I'm growing weed. I don't know why. I think out of anything I could grow, I think if I grow a bunch of weed, this guy might let me off for the beets. I think it's a solid plan. I think it's a solid plan. Right, oh, I got a quick teleport, don't I? Why? Yeah, I think we'll just dump in here food. So I can cook in my kitchen, right? Not the hemp seeds. And one of these can go in, yeah? Right, because we can cook there. And we have some grass that it wants us to find. Build. Did I buy 8 seeds? I feel like all the plots are the same size. Might as well just lay all the plots out, right? Then they're already ready. Unless we get bigger plots. For like different products later. Pick a seed or fertilizer. Wait, it takes 4. Right. Not enough energy, that's typical. Okay, let's go to sleep. I think we can actually become more self-sufficient right now. We're gonna spend a bit of time making some planks, getting some ore for the smelter, and growing some crops. I think by the time we finish growing crops, they should give us some more seeds, right? They should give us more seeds. For every seed that we grow, we should end up with more seeds, right? Should end up then filling the garden out. Right, 4 of those. Let's look for this grass we're supposed to be getting from the swamp. If I can dig up or like remove as much of everything from around my house as possible, that's going to help us out a lot. So let's grab the stones. Let's chop down the trees. Let's get rid of the stumps. Don't know how many stumps we can put into one pile, but we'll find out eventually. Right. Smash this one. Oh, slimes are here now. Let's go. Why is it when I press F? Because he auto tracks when you press F, right? Why is it that I'm pressing F but I'm not? Not quite getting what I need. F. Oh, there's a rundown shack here. Is that the witch's house? There's no way I can remove it. Nice. Right, I'm running out. I'm out of energy. Don't look like we've got any... I don't see anything that looks like the weeping grass or whatever you said it was called. You know, but... might be able to craft that one's a time consumable. Okay, let's put this stuff in. On some of these resources at the house as well. That's food, actually. That one in. Take some of these blueprints out and leave them at home, I guess. Like in here. Darkness meat. Not that one. Keep that one. Burial certificate. We can still sell those. Right. Metal ingots now. Just one. Really? That little log gave us two big logs out of it? I guess the game's about, like, creating what you need and then, like, destroying it and replacing it with other stuff you need, because it doesn't seem to be a lot of space, really, to, like, have... Although we can extend our property, so this space down here with these trees that we can't cut down just yet, maybe they'll also, like, increase the like, area that we can use. Maybe we can go across to the side, maybe? It seems like this swampy area is actually... No, you don't need technology for this. It says I can do it, mate. So just do it. And our plants are growing, and it's raining. So I haven't had to tend to those at all. So I guess we probably will have to attend to them at some point. But it's raining right now, so it's probably just doing our job for us. Right, I need to double check on technologies. For gathering, at least, right? Transplanting. Insects, gathering moths. Improvements, garden bed with sticks. With the amount of stuff we've got. We don't have enough blue. How do we get blue again? We've got enough for this, unlock. We got enough for this, unlock. We got enough for this. Gather maggots. Smithing. Primitive forge. Cookery is automatic. Building is automatic stuff. Right, didn't find anything to allow us to pick those mushrooms yet. So we no, this isn't showing us anything there either. Nice. This old fallen tree, I guess. Might as well carry a big log back to the house while we're on our way. There's 2 new slimes, 4 new slimes. Let's head back to the house first, though. We have more ingots ready. Guess there's only so much, so I need to put planks in there maybe. Guess it doesn't matter while it's smelting. these in. And these and these, right. Okay, oh, we got a whetstone here, nice. Let's just repair all my tools, might as well. Why can we buy more whetstones then? If we get a whetstone every time we... fix our weapons, it's kind of weird. Craft. Wood billet. Do I need a wood billet? Wooden markers. I need filch. Alright, okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. Sleep up for a day. Right, what was it? Yeah, grave markers, right? Iron ore stockpile, we got that. Furnace, we got that. Wooden anvil, or 2 bilges, or billets, 2 billets. Chopping spot, 5 billets. Wooden anvil. And chopping spot. If I could rotate it. Can you rotate it? I feel like if I could rotate it, I could squeeze it in there. Right, chopping spot. Makes firewood, wood wedges. Turns full firewood into a wooden cross. Turns full firewood into... I guess we gotta go chop down some trees then, right? Guess we chop down loads of trees for now. And grab the logs and bring them home. I don't know what leaving the stumps there does, but I feel like we should probably get rid of them. I've played Terraria. I know this. I know I said I'd get wood, and all I've done now is break rocks, but... So we're going to turn most of this into firewood then. Let's bring the logs home. Right, what we got? Firewood, coal. We have to make firewood first though, so let's work on that. Looks like we turned firewood into a lot of stuff, so like going and finding and grabbing as many logs now is going to be vital, I think, for getting rid of some of this stuff, sorting this stuff out. So let's shocking. Okay. Ran out of stamina. There's another log up here we left up here earlier. Let's just go grab that. Oh, the slimes just disappear. Right, I believe we need to rest before we can do the rest of it. So let's get going. Okay, we have a body to deal with as well. Let's go sort that out. Let's take the meat out. Right, we also still have a graveyard plot. Right. Now we need the fences and the gravestones. We need 5. So I think what we're going to be seeing is a lot of this. Oh, we can make nails and simple iron parts now with that. Okay, cool. And then we need firewood, look, and then firewood turns into coffee, into those. So, sorry, we need to make wood billets. Like so. Then we might as well go to bed. Proper rest. Go all the way to full. We weren't quite full because we exited so that the corpse wouldn't degrade too much. Right, so there you go, fully rested. And then to this point we want firewood. Sorry. Well, all of it is firewood, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, right. Yeah, we set it up as 121 pieces of firewood. But obviously I can't make that many, so... do 10 at a time though, it's pretty good. Wait, yeah, each one turns into 10 pieces of rest up. And we make grave markers and fences for the graves. 5. We need 5 of each. So we got the firewood that converts into them. So we should be good. And then we should be able to place them in the graveyard, and that should actually maybe get us a little step closer to where we need to be with it. It's not that one, it's this one. Is it... Wait, where was it we saw grave markers as a build thing? It was here? No, it's at the log. How do I just remove it? Oh wait, no, it turns... This is the... I was looking at it the wrong way round. Doesn't look like we turn firewood into grave markers at all. Wait, I think I was probably looking at that the wrong way. Let's go over to the graveyard and see what we can make out of what we got. A trunk, no. How do we build gravestones then? I don't understand the game. Where do we make them? Do we have to make them back at our house? I don't get it. It says I can make basic gravestones, but when we look on the technology tree, does it tell me where I make these? Crafted a carpenter's workbench 2. I guess. Guess we need proper logs though for that. We have carpenter's workbench. I don't have a carpenter's workbench. Where do I find carpenter's workbench? Ted wedges, 2 planks. I can't make planks. Just put all that firewood and everything over the other place, didn't I? Right. It's gonna take a while. Guess we don't need those over here. Closed because of cultist activities. The Inquisitor, eh? The Inquisitor. Right. Okay. We can make those metal pieces on here. Craft Sorry, wrong one. Work. Craft, fuel. Done. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can fix the corpse chute. So you just drop corpses straight into the morgue from outside. Guess I need to fix it on the inside too. There you go, sorted. Repair. Let's go and make more. Again here. Wedges, planks. I can't make planks yet. What if we can... Iron stockpile, sawhorse, chopping spots, increased yard space. Could be. I can't make planks yet. Stone cutter. Not enough energy. Check our garden after this as well. It's been a few whiles since we've done anything there. My screen's playing up again. My screen's gone blank. Now it's come back. I can play until it goes blank again. It's gone blank. My TV's knackered. It does this in the morning, but it hasn't done it for hours now. But it keeps coming and going. Yeah. It's kind of... It's an old TV. I think this one's my housemate's TV. And it's an old TV. He's had it a while, so... It's flickering, but it's on currently. Oh no, now it's gone again. I could use the YouTube, but it's like way too far behind for me to really like accurately use it. Right. This might be it. Might have to call it there just because I can't see what's actually happening on screen. So, I think we call it quits on the game for now. Hoping that this one catches up and I can see. Is Emmy on the quit? I can't even see. I can't even see to turn off the stream either. Right, I'm moving the mouse. I'm moving the mouse, and I tick. That's where I am right now. Yes. I bashed my TV a little bit. See if it works. It didn't work last time. Do I turn it off and back on again? See if that works. Off. Back on. Unsaved progress will be lost. I guess the answer there would be no. See, the TV's knackered so much I don't even know if it's on or if it's off. Yes, there's nothing I can do other than... if it's not even on, and I bash it, it's not going to be giving me an indication that it's working. Let's give it a bit of a bash. A bit of a crack on it. It might be off. Let's press the turn on button. Wait, why can you never get a headset that stays on your head when you move around? Seriously, you need like a chin strap for these headsets. Right, there is a way around this. I just unplug the PC aerial from that one. And I kick my keyboard over to the floor. And then I plug this one into the other TV. And then we change the channel on the other TV. And all should work. All should be working then. Just gotta change the channel here. Right. Nice. There we go. Right, we can continue. But now I don't have any I don't have any chat windows open. Right, did my mouse get unplugged? I think it did. Because it's the thing that's going badonk. Is my mouse not working? Come on. You working now, mouse? You apparently are. Okay, here we go. Nice. Right. And then gotta repair the shelving down under here, right? That's what we're looking for? Repair the desk. Did I not pick up? I made some nails, right? I know that. Did I not pick up some hinges too? Okay, our hemp looks like it might be fully grown. Work. We need a lot of these hinges actually, so I think we would probably double check on those quite often. F. Oh, we got more seeds, perfect. Oh, we got the same amount of seeds back as what we used. Done. Nice. Okay, we're growing hemp. Fix this thing down here. Some reason I don't have my things on the screen anymore though. A pallet. Preparation place. What's a pallet? Like storing dead people? Filch. We could do both of those, but I don't really know what they're used for. Does it show us what we actually need to make gravestones? It says carpentry. Probably stonecutter stuff for the other one, right? Can I make the stone cutters? You can rotate. Shocking. Piece of stone. We got pieces of stone, don't we? I guess we don't have enough. Energy. Where's my energy disappeared to? I press the button that hides it. Nope. I'm just pressing all the buttons on my keyboard, see if I've pressed something that's got rid of it. I have no idea. We're checking options though. Volume, screen, borderless, disabled, no. It's got nothing to do with like hub, how much hub you have or don't have. Didn't we get a ding ding ding? Oh, it goes straight down the... Goes straight down the hatch. Nice. Those definitely worth the hassle, right? Extract flesh. Tasty, tasty flesh. Sorted. Take body. Time to make another grave. Why did my keyboard just stop working randomly? Wait. Can we put the bodies in the thing? Wait, to make... I don't need... No, it's not trunk that I need. It says into the corpse. What it said enter the corpse. I'm like, what? Enter the corpse. What do you want me to do? Maybe go for more wood. Maybe. Maybe try... I don't know. I feel like the menus are within the screen boundaries, right? So why do I feel like the out of resources? Well, we should have resources in here, yeah? So it should work. I guess the resource that it's talking about is energy. It's randomly disappeared off my screen. Right? So we're going to make some grave markers now, using this. Can't make the fences. So can't quite work out where we find the fences too. But we should be able to make fences... Not enough resources. What do you mean? What now? Do I have to have them on me? No way, it turns grave markers into stone. Why is this thing backwards? Wouldn't you carve grave markers at the stone carving station? Or am I fucking wrong? Like, why are we turning... Like, why are we turning grave markers into stones? How is that helpful? I don't quite understand like which way round it wants us to make stuff. There doesn't seem to be any way of building any of this shit. Wait, we got flour. Where'd you get all this flour from? Oh wait, we broke those bags open in that thing, right? So flour. Put the meat in. Wood. Firewood's fine, I guess. Study is not complete. Crop waste. Not quite sure. Guess the hemp is going to be used for the waystone. The whetstone does have like a durability. Wood repair kit. And stone repair kit. Guess the reason why we couldn't use those before is because we ran out of stamina. I feel like the reason they gave us these is so that we could actually get ourselves to the plus 15, but also again along the same lines. I need 2 to fix the fence. Need 1 with a wooden fence. No. Now 1. It's now a plus 1. I feel like we can't even do the basic tasks. Because there's like some sort of convoluted building. I guess we have to try become more efficient by the time we fill up the graveyard and have no more space to place anything. I don't really know like where the next step is now. Let's just look around, see if there's any blueprints anywhere we can build. Plant berry bushes and apple trees. Supposed to go to the tech tree. A tab. The tab is no longer opening the window. Wait, how do we get to this one? Okay, right. Can't buy anything there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Advanced forging. Normal anvil. I can make tools. I can make glass. Hey, the TV's come back on. Right. The TV's working again. It's crazy. Just randomly turns back on. Woodworking. Well, that's what we need, right? Right. I feel like that's... And then we get the wood repair kits, which then should... Also, the carpentry station should allow us to... Right, there's some progression then. Can we make this carpentry station? We got space for it? Carpenter's workstation. There was a rotate. Yeah, now you see. Let's press R for rotate. There's one. We could have squeezed this in somewhere else, look. What about increase space? Complex iron parts, wood planks, but without the carpenter's workshop, I can't make wood planks. So I have to choose to destroy something else, right? Can we remove this? I realised that you have to go and work on it to get rid of it. Right, they give us some resources back. Do we get all of the resources back when we get rid of stuff? That's not too bad. The TV's gone off again. If I build, like, the tables, the pallets, can I keep the corpses down here for a while? Before we... When they're on the table, they don't seem to lose a percentage, right? When they're on the tables? When you're carrying them, they don't lose a percentage either. So, we just dump all the bodies in the lake. In the river. I think nothing bad could ever possibly happen from this choice. Just prep up all the stations ready. Not that one. So top core. Let's start at the top then. I guess. Oh look. Every hole we dig that doesn't have a corpse in it is -2. Right, I don't think we're ever going to get that guy to be our friend if we just dig all the holes now. I just thought like, hey, we're going to be smart here and we're going to dig all the holes now. And the game's like, no, that's really dumb. Why would you do that? The game's like, that's a dumb idea. You dumb. Alright, carpentry workstation needs to be built. This lets us make planks. We use filch for planks? It's crazy. Let's go... We'll just make the maximum number of planks for now. I'm out of stamina. Well, everything seems pretty self-sufficient, to be honest with you. Seem to be doing fairly well. Right. Okay. Can we save? Right. I think we're gonna call it there for today. Yeah, the game is, the screen is too small. That proves it there in the main menu. It's just too small. Okay, we're gonna call it there for the stream today. Thank you very much everyone for joining us. Everything does fit on the screen in this one. It's a bit small though. Alright, anyway, thank you everyone for joining us and we will see you in the next one.